Happy Saturday morning and welcome back to We the People News. Please subscribe, leave your thumbs up, and please leave your comments. First of all, thank you so much for all the support that you give me on this channel. I really do appreciate you for that. Thank you so much. Bitcoin, WhatsApp, cryptocurrency of any kind that you will see in my comments section, please know that that's not me. Even though you see a picture of me and a variation of my name, if you don't see the check mark, it is not me. Yesterday's video, if you did not see it, I will post it at the end of this video. Please check it out. There's a lot of good information that I don't want you to miss. Okay, y'all, we're going to talk about how the oil prices is destroying America. But I got something else I want to talk to you about first. I told y'all about the sanctions that Putin has put on 13 of American officials. He don't want these 13 people coming to his country. And y'all, I'm going to have to agree with him on this because I don't want these 13 people in my country either. But I can't do nothing about it. So to me, I would not welcome these people in the United States. But it is one person that's on this list that's not an official person. He holds no office. Don't even have a job that I know of. So why is he on this list? Is it more than what they're telling us? This person is little Hunter Biden. Why is he on the list of people that can't be in the country? Kind of makes me wonder, what is little Hunter Biden actually doing over there? And how much is little Joe Biden involved? Just something makes you go, Y'all, this green electric car is a way to control you even more. They want to control your every move, and they will not rest until they've turned every leaf over trying to get that done. Y'all, think about this electric car thing. All over the United States, we have gas pumps, gas stations that eagerly will sell you gas. Even if they're told to close down, they will still sell you gas. You can get gas somehow. Well, with these electric charging stations, they can flip the switch anytime they want to. So anytime they want to control us again with anything like another pandemic or something like that, all they got to do is flip that switch, and you're sitting at home with no power for your car. I have told y'all almost everything in that electric car is made from petroleum, with all the rubber and plastics that's in the car. The cars today are mostly rubber and plastic. So, in fact, it does take oil-based products to build an electric car. Well, here's another thing that you may not have thought about, and I didn't know it until like yesterday. You know, in a regular car has a battery, and we replace that battery about every 5 years. Not a big deal, because what, $100? Boy, I remember when there was 15. That makes me sound old. But around $100 for a battery. It'll last about 5 years. Well, they're not telling you for that electric car, the battery's around $1,000. $1,000 is where these batteries start at. Now, you can get a cheaper electric car, but even the cheaper electric cars are $60,000 to start with. That's base model. That's bottom line. I mean, bottom of the barrel electric car. But if you want a good electric car, one that's going to last you and perform right, you're going to have to get a Tesla. Now, Joe Biden don't like Tesla because it's not union. That's why nobody in our government is promoting Tesla, because they're not union. But if you want a good car like a Tesla, they start at $130,000. I can't imagine me ever affording one of these cars, can you? $130,000. That's more than a lot of people's homes cost. But little Joe says that you can afford it because under his administration you have more money than you've ever had. Isn't that great? So if this is true, we all need to just get our checkbook out and write a check and stop complaining and do what he wants us to do. I don't have that kind of money, but if you do, could you please buy me a car? Because I can't afford it. But little Joe says we have the money, so it's got to be here somewhere. I just can't find it. What about you? Let me know in the comments below. Do you have that kind of money to buy an electric car? Or better yet, if at the spur of the moment the battery plays out, could you just go to the store and buy another battery for $1,000 just like that? Or is a $1,000 battery something you would have to plan for? Thank you all so much for all the support that you give me on this channel. Please subscribe and leave your thumbs up, and please sound off in the comments. Just unload in my comments. Whether you hate me or hate the situation we're in, just unload. It might make you feel better. Have y'all ever thought about this? The truckers, you know, the ones that owns their own rig, every time they fill up their tanks, that's on an average of $600 to fill up their tanks. That is why we have so much inflation. It costs so much to get the goods to you. But little Joe can't make up his mind who's to blame for inflation. First he said, it's our fault because we have so much money and we're buying too much stuff. Then he says it's Putin's fault for the oil prices. At one time it was COVID's fault. Then it was Trump's fault. Okay, now he says maybe it's not Putin's fault. He can't make up his mind who he wants to blame for this. He's playing the blame game. And every time we catch him on it, he changes the blame. Little Joe, I got a secret for you. Come here. I don't want everybody else to hear it. It's 100% your fault, Joe. We have more oil under our ground than anyone else in the world. People think Saudi Arabia's got so much oil. We have more. We have enough to supply our every oil need for at least 400 years. We could pump here in our own country, and this would end inflation. Because if gas prices comes down, guess what? Shortly after that, everything else is going to start coming back down. We could end inflation in our own country and in other countries. But again, in little Joe's mental capacity, he just can't grasp this idea. Y'all, nobody can be this dumb. As dumb as little Joe is acting like he is. I really don't think I think he's acting because it takes a smart person to keep going, doing what he's doing. And playing these games with American people. Because if somebody was actually this dumb, I don't think they could screw up our country as much as he's done it. It takes a mind to really think about what you're going to do to really screw up the country. And if you have no brains in your head, which we all thought up till now he don't, seems like maybe he does because he knows how to destroy a country. Yes, the high prices of gas hurts everyone on different levels. But think about this. The elderly, the disabled. These people with very low income to no income, how it hurts them. These people are already worried about their medications. Do I buy my medications this month? Do I cut my pills in half? Or do I just forget about my medication? And then there's food that they have to worry about also. Then there's rent. Then there's power and gas bills. But little Joes don't seem to give a damn because he says we have more money than we've ever had before. I'd like to know where it's at. Y'all, if you didn't see yesterday's video, please watch it. It'll be popping up here in just a second. And please keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He will get us through this. Say a prayer for our world. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for our people in office. Say a prayer for everyone around the world that's hurting through COVID, financial hardship, or any other affliction. Just know I love you all. And I do have a video coming at 12 noon today. Please check that out. And I won't be here tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday, so please enjoy your Sunday with your family. Do whatever it is you like to do. Go to church, go out for lunch, or just hang out with the family. Just make it a good day. And just know I love you all. Ciao.